Well, low-tier gameplay at its best. Excuse the lighting here today, guys. I have to change a few light bulbs. They're making me look like I have an extra tan. I'm not this tanned. I have a little bit of an orangey yellow glow, I think. Why not feature Gachu again? Do you remember Gachu? We might as well watch another Tier 4 game, because it's not always about Tier 9s and 10s and overpowered reward tanks. Sometimes it's time to have fun. Sometimes it's better to have fun. Right? And low tiers just wanna have fun. Low tiers just wanna have fun. Fun. They wanna have fun. Yeah. Like that guy. Look at them all. They're ready to all have fun. Here we go. That's some fun for you.
That's on target.
Some more fun for you. Oh, how about? Oh no, oh, that's not so fun. That's not fun. Quick, run! It doesn't look very fun to me anymore. Now you could have stayed there and pounded them into submission while they were in a crossfire. Instead, he decides to drive into a rock. It starts off as fun and games until someone loses an eye. Now they're all here. What are you doing? Shoot them. He's bailing. Run! This isn't fun. Ah! He gives up the hill. Why would you do that? Gachu! We're all on your side, buddy. Why would you give up the hill? You've got control of the hill still. He could have been just... Oh, Gachu, shoot! Shoot, Gachu! Babu! You're a very, very bad tank. You are a very, very bad tank. Reference? That's another great day. It's another great day to be alive. Oh, shoot him! Shoot him, Gachu! Gachu just... He's confused. You should change your name to the Confused Gachu. Gachu is confused. Come on, go get him, buddy. You know what to do. Just do... Oh, Gachu! He's gonna run! You gotta retreat more. You know what to do, Gachu. Use your speed and your stealth and your firepower and do this, Gachu. Instead, he's just cowering. He started off so confident, so full of piss and vinegar, just like a little puppy prancing outside. Ooh, yeah, you know, a little puppy outside. They don't just walk outside. You open the door. If you have a little puppy, as soon as you open the door to the backyard, they don't just walk outside. They leap forward and prance onto the grass, right? Imagine if humans could behave like that. Then they lie down and on their backs and they rub their bodies on the grass or the dirt or whatever slimy object is on there, and they go, "Woo-hoo-hoo, I'm outside!" And then they see another doggy out there, and they immediately run up and smell the other dog's butt. Just, like they know how to live. They do. Imagine if humans could do that. Imagine if you woke up in the morning in your neighborhood, along with a lot of neighbors and friends, and you got up, and instead of just sitting on your couch and having a cup of coffee like this, you just got up, opened your front door, and leapt outside, pranced over to your neighbor's grass, and threw yourself on the ground on your back and started motioning with your feet and arms kicking in the air. Right? And your neighbor would get excited as well and open the door. And she'd run out, and she'd sprawl beside you and roll around. And then you can both leap around because you're so excited to be outside, and when you notice each other, smell each other's butts. And then you're ready to face the day. If that was a common activity, if there was a society that became the... Gachu, learn to drive. I'm telling a story here and you distracted me. If there could be a community on Earth that could behave like that, I bet it would be one of the most peaceful, the one of most people would live. Life expectancy would go through the roof. This is just I'm just postulating here, because that is the opposite of stress. You look up stress in the dictionary, or I guess we got AI now. You Google it, the Google AI, whatever. You look up stress, whatever it tells you there, what I described is the opposite. And I got to tell you, this AI stuff, I'm not too sold on it, because I did an AI search the other day, because I'm making videos about Canada. It was Canada Day recently, a couple of months ago. But I did doing videos on it, and I typed in best places to visit in all the 10 Canadian provinces, or provinces and territories. I wrote that down, and the AI went, and it came out with a list. Like it does it. Luckily, we're burning natural gas and creating lots of electricity so that we could have these data farms that artificially intelligence us. And the result, the number one result is, when visiting Canada, make sure you see all these attractions in each of the provinces. British Columbia, make sure you visit Banff, which is a spectacular destination in the Canadian Rockies. That was the number one on there. Unfortunately, Banff is not in British Columbia, it's in Alberta, so. But it's artificially intelligent. So I guess some people that would read that would become artificially intelligent, which in my mind, artificially intelligent means you're a moron. Because the word artificial means it's not real. It's artificial, right? So if you're artificially intelligent, you're not really intelligent. You're a moron. I think the Earth is going to, like everyone on Earth is going to become artificially not intelligent. We'll become artificially intelligent. Or in other words, stupid. You can ask AI, summarize for me the events that led to Albert Einstein formulating the theory of relativity. And AI is, I guess, a search engine on steroids that can formulate answers for you on that topic. Probably does a pretty good job of maybe 60% of what it tells you will be factual and 40% will be other bullshit that it's learned on the internet, because that AI gets its information on the internet. So, it'll be 60% okay. It'll do a good job at telling you that. AI will. But if you asked AI, derive and formulate and prove the next groundbreaking theory in physics.
Got through their armor.
Well, it won't, right?
Good work.
Because it won't find that on the internet, because it hasn't been done yet. If Einstein had AI, you go back to when Einstein was, just writing and postulating and doing the mind experiments to come up with his theory of relativity and how the universe works. If AI existed then, and Albert asked AI, I'm trying to solve this problem of the universe, how the universe works. Please, AI, can you formulate for me a theory on how the universe works? Well, what do you think the answer would have been? It would have said the universe works like this. Wherever you go in the universe, you will see ads trying to get you to buy something. And if you buy it, whoever you bought it from will make money. There. That's my theory on how the universe works. Good luck in your life. And in fact, since you're using this AI tool, let me post an ad here for you while you're using it. And you'll see an ad. AI. AI this. Anyone who relies on AI to formulate something profound will just regurgitate what's already been, the sea of BS that we swim in every day in the media. AI will just present that for you on steroids. There's nothing new. It's all like the song, it's all been done. It's all been done. And that's what AI relies on everything that's been done. Now, the day that someone comes up with an electronic or computer that can independently have new ideas, then we're in trouble. Then it's all over. Then within about 15 minutes, the Earth it'll be like the Terminator, because they'll realize, why the hell am I letting these morons program me? Screw them, I'll show them. But computers up till now do not come up with ideas, right? People confuse ideas or knowledge and ideas. AI regurgitates. It's a search engine on steroids. It looks through a lot of data and then puts it together depending on what AI program you're using, and it spits out stuff from what it's discovered from the massive amount of searches that it did. But it doesn't search people's ideas. In order to have really true, I'll tell these whatever billionaires working on these projects, I'll tell you how to do it. You need to put a probe in everyone's mind in the Earth and monitor what people think and their ideas. Morons that have ideas and geniuses that have ideas. You got to monitor all of these ideas. If you have some way for a computer to moderate all humans' ideas, and then search and manipulate and put together those ideas to formulate results based on ideas, then you'll come up with new stuff. You might come up with some really amazing things, because the ideas are in people's minds. But the way AI works now is it searches the internet for all the data on a certain topic and then puts it together. So what do you think you're going to get if you do that? I do that myself. I search the internet on a certain topic, and I realize that 80-90% of the information on that topic is just bullshit. And it'll take me a week to search it'll take AI 3 seconds. So what AI is faster generated bullshit. I could generate the bullshit myself slowly, just doing normal Google searches. But now I can use AI to feed me the bullshit instantaneously. And having said all that, Gachu, what the hell were you doing, man? Did he have a good game? I didn't even... Well, we featured you before and did commentary, but you aced the tank, so something good must have happened. Something good must have happened. He aced the tank. What can I say? Think about what I said. It's thought-provoking, isn't it? You always get thought-provoked on this channel. Just saying. I'll catch you all on the next one.